Hi everyone. How many of you believe in rebirth? Why some people are born rich, some people are born poor, some people are born genius, where others are born as dullheads? What is the reason behind it? Normally, every one of us get this thought. And before that, sometimes it happens. We may go to a strange place which we haven't seen before. But we feel that we know the place very well. And some people, we may see some people and we get the doubt we have known that people before. Why do we think so? Actually, we haven't seen them before. But even then, we think we know those people very well. Why do we get the doubts? That means in our previous birth, we might have visited those places and we might have met those people also. So it is believed our previous birth, based on our previous birth, we can recollect these aspects and we get all those things to our mind if you believe in rebirth. Now let us come to the point. Once a king got a doubt why he was born as a king when others were born poor. He wanted to get clarification to his doubt. Normally, whenever we get doubts, whom do we approach? We approach uh, saints, right? And this king also approached a saint. And what did the saint do? The saint, instead of telling him who he was before, he sent him to three different persons who knew their previous births. Let us know the story. Now let's know the significance of a king's birth. It is believed, based on our previous deeds, we take rebirth. We need to face the results of those in this birth. Once the king was reading his Jataka Chakra, means about his birth. While reading it, he got a doubt. Many might have born at the time of his birth. Why he only was born as a king? He assembled all Pandits in his court and expressed his doubt, but he was not convinced with their answers. An old priest stood and said, Maharaj, if you go towards the east, you can find a saint. He knows about our births. You can get answer to your doubt. Following the old Pandit's instructions, the king moved towards the east and found a man in the jungle. He appeared like a saint, but the king was shocked to see him eating pieces of coal. Anyway, the king approached him and asked his doubt. 4 miles away from this place, you can find a man in the hut which looks like mine. Go there, you can get your doubt clarified, said the saint. Though the king was disappointed, he went to that place and found the man. He just looked like a beggar and was found eating mud. This time, the king was very much annoyed with the old Pandit for sending him to such persons look like lunatics. With a lot of patience, he asked him who he was in his previous birth. Get out of this place, said he. The king was very angry but controlled himself. When the king was about to come back, the beggar again called him and told, See, Maharaj, you go in the same way. You can reach a village where you can find boy dying. He can clarify your doubt. Feeling disgusted, the king went to the place. Yes, he found a boy dying. He found a big gathering there. How can the king ask the boy who is going to die? When he was hesitating to ask, the boy surprisingly said these words. Maharaj, I know the reason why you came to me. Once there were 4 brothers. All 4 were going to a place on some work. On the way, they sat under a tree and were about to eat their food. When they were about to eat the food, an old lady approached them and requested them to share their food since she was very hungry. One of those brothers shouted at her, saying, If I give my food to you, I have to eat coal. Second one said, do you want me to eat mud by sharing my food? You won't die if you don't eat food for one day. Get lost, said the third. When she was about to leave, the fourth one called the lady and said these words with lot of concern. See, my dear old lady, you look as if you haven't eaten for many days. Take my food. I won't die if I don't eat for one day. Saying so, he offered his share to that lady. The old lady blessed him, saying, you are real Maharaj. The boy stopped for a while and said, Maharaj, those four brothers in our previous birth are we ourselves whom you met. Thus, your concern towards that old lady and her blessings made you Maharaj. Saying so, the boy took his last breath. What do you understand by this story? Our present birth is decided by our previous deeds. If we do good deeds, virtuous deeds, then we can take good birth. Even our next birth is decided by the acts or deeds which we do in this birth.